Well, boys, back again with another video. I have been clearing 3 placeholders, and one is the captain of the guard to get, I think it's called the master of the guard, to then get the overseer reborn. And then I was clearing this score inspector to get a sadist, to get Milas, which is a Wyvern, and we got pretty lucky. It took 5 kills to get this guy, and unfortunately, I probably killed 20 score inspectors. But sometimes I get a little ahead of myself, and I just jump on here and I see that the sadist is spawned by any of the undead, especially on EQ resources. I think that's where I got it. And it turns out it's actually just 3 of the score inspectors, and I was clearing some down below, so that was a waste of time. And then I was killing to spawn T the Ancient again, because as I commented, he has a really nice 85 intelligence heroic AUG, and I got that AUG on, I think, 10 clearings to get a trigger, and I was clearing 2 at a time, so just 5 rounds. And then the first time I dropped him, after the first time I dropped him, so the second kill, the first kill I think I got, it was an idol, and I decided not to replace the IE with it. And the second time I killed him, I got the AUG, so that's pretty lucky. So boys, we're going to, this video will be spawning Milas, and then I've got to wait, so I'll stop the video. I've got to wait a bit because I just killed that ancient dragon, so I've got to let my cooldowns cool down. So boys, I'll show you how I do this. This is not, this, you can see, here's where I cleared them last time. This is not just a easy cut and dry thing. It's not hard. It's a necromancer, split a camp. But these undead cannot be snared, cannot be rooted. So what you do is I tag them with scent and let that mob run down here. It'll bring the one with him. And then I just hit normal feign death. And if I'm lucky, that back mob will pace back first, and I can send the pet. Wait for that back mob to get home, which is good right now. Everything timed perfect. So I'll wait for that back mob to get home, and it'll drop aggro because he's returned to his spawn spot. And now, boys, we're going to spawn Milas, the named Wyvern. And it is the, I have 2 named left to go, Overseer Reborn and Milas. And boys, I am looking forward to getting out of here. This has been a hard zone to figure out, and a lot of it is because anytime someone else comes in here to camp, they're not usually as, it's usually a box group, and they just tear through the zone anytime they get to a see invis mob. And of course you can't just clear one see invis mob, it'll aggro the ones around it. So every time someone else is in the zone, it's basically like a server reset, if you will. So I have to constantly be paying attention, I just have to constantly be paying attention which mobs can see invis and which mobs can't. And it gets tiresome because you get used to a certain path, or you get used to a certain mob that you need to be careful around, and then you come back from work and somebody's cleared out a few, and now you've got different see invis mobs. which I know these are huge problems. I'm sure you guys are just probably asking me to shut up. But anyway, boys, we are cruising through this guy. He doesn't have flurries, so it's not really an issue. From what I understand, according to the tech sites, Resource and Zam, when you kill the sadist, the Milas Wyvern spawns at the top of the ramp and pass his way down to the bottom. And since I'm sure he sees invis, I'll probably just hang here until I see him, and then I'll feign death. And getting a little lazy on my dots. Sorry guys, I'm talking a little too much. And we'll take a look at him. I think he's just going to be a standard Wyvern model, like, you know, the Venom in Temple of Sheen, or that insane one that we killed up in the library. Okay, boys, looks like we got it. Put the pet away. Oh, did I need that? No, I didn't. And we will go ahead and sit down and go back over here. So we're down here, and he will path. He's basically right above us right now, and he will path down to us. Boys, I'm going to... Actually, I'll get up and show you. Down here, there are just 2 specters, and I set them up already. They are both charmable. So what I'll do, there we go. There we go, boys. He is next on the list to go down. Yeah, he's pathed away far enough now we can hop up. Now what I'm assuming is that he paths down and he stays down there. That's kind of how I read things on EQ Resource. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't really expect that. Let's see what happens. See if he stays there. We won't keep this video much longer, boys. I'm just going to see if there's any pathing or if he just hangs out right there. If he does hang out right there, looks like we got an option for a charm pit, but he doesn't. Okay. So this will be one of those deals where we're going to have to time it pretty perfectly. So, boys, I'm going to feign death. Maybe I'm not. Maybe he stays in that room. Okay. I'm going to have to work on my timing, but I think what I can do is get it set up where I kill one of those specters and then just watch him once he roams to the back to there, and when I see him coming this direction, I will charm the other specter and fight him in this hallway right down here. So that's going to be the plan. It's pretty basic. So he just passes up and down. It's a pretty basic plan as far as, your CoV tier 2 name. Just get yourself a charm and maximize your burn. So, boys, I will end the video. You guys will pick up in part 2 real quick. I've only got to kill about 10 minutes worth of time, and I will see you in that video.